man, y'all know the title. Who need to bounce back this year? We try to do this almost every year before the season start. We gonna name. I ain't gonna lie. I wrote down 12 names. I got the rolling. I ain't gonna lie. I got the rolling for people who need to make a bounce back year. But of course, we're gonna go through the list, let people know who we think need a bounce back year, let them know why, and hopefully y'all react and let us know if we tripping on it or not.
I got 9 names and I got a whole team.
All right, cool. So, you want to just go back and forth with it, or just?
Yeah, we could go back and forth with it because we probably had the same name somewhere on the list.
Some, for the most, we might have some of the same names. I mean, tell you what, since I got 11, I'll go first. That's cool.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. So I'm gonna get the honorable mention out the way. Kawhi Leonard. I ain't gonna jump on you too much because your bounce back is pretty much fucking playing. So that's all I got for you. Just being real with you. So
I got more from the strippers.
Okay. So let's see. Where should I start? I'm gonna start off strong. Fuck that. Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons. Huh?
That was somebody that was supposed to be on my list. I forgot to put him on my list. So yeah, let's talk about Benjamin Simmons.
Okay. You know what I wrote? You know what I wrote by his name? Do something. Something. Make the all defensive team. Something. But the whole you trying to come back, some people still find you relevant for fucking what? At this point, do something. Impress us. Who he play for now? Brooklyn still?
Oh, I thought you was playing in Shanghai.
I don't know, man.
He's still stealing $35 million from Brooklyn.
Okay, so I mean he got Mikal Bridges and Cam Johnson and them cats. Like, bro, make it work with them. Help them out. Do something. Bounce the fuck back.
Help.
What you got?
Huh? Now, I'm gonna say this about because I was just watching some shit about Ben Simmons because I was just like, why the fuck everybody keep talking about Ben Simmons? So apparently that back issue he had been nagging him for the last couple of years, and apparently he couldn't even drive he couldn't even drive himself. His back was hurting that bad. Now I didn't been in positions to where my back was hurting to where I couldn't drive, but like I guess they were saying he had back issues, but I didn't know I never knew the extent of it. But now they're saying he's completely healthy. That's why he been talking shit, because he felt like he could go back to being a player that he was before. But outside of his rookie year, that was his best year. Like, he been the same person every year. Like, he hasn't gotten better. So if he come back and he's athletic, playing defense, he got to develop. If he got like a little mid-range shot, then we talk about something. But other than that, I'm good on Ben Simmons.
Man, Keem, you could have cut that shit short about a minute ago, bro. The fuck out of here, dog. If your back hurt playing basketball, don't fucking play. Philly didn't have no championship. Philly didn't have no fucking championship expectations for you to play through. Yeah. Like y'all was like contenders. Like we thought maybe y'all could do it, but we haven't had no full confidence. It was Boston and Milwaukee and Miami like for the last couple of years. Man, the fuck out of here, man. Go fix your fucking back. Like, man, my bad, King. I ain't trying to show you what you're trying to say, but man, look, he's fully fucking healthy now, man.
It's like the last straw for him. He's still winning that life. He making 35 mil, but like fucking yeah, dude. Like if he don't come back and do something this year, I don't know. It's gonna be hard for him. He gotta bounce back. He gotta have some type of productive season, even if he don't go back to the Ben Simmons old like something. Yeah, something, bro.
Look, Mikal Bridges just start now. Help him. Be an all defensive player and set him up for shots.
Like he still seems like he could be an effective point guard if he just do playmaking and focus on defense.
Keep it funky, Kimi. It's okay. Stop being a bitch and play.
Yeah. Tired. Yeah, pretty much.
Like,
Cam the
like
fuck up.
it is what it is. Hell ain't healthy all this time, man. Fuck you playing for? We wouldn't have been tripping if in 2019 or 2020. They say, oh, Ben Simmons out for the year because he getting surgery on his back. Okay, cool. But saying you trying to play through unhealthy, like, man, look, nobody was depending on you to do nothing crazy out there. Well, at least not in the basketball world. I can get Philly. Philly probably has some high expectations for you, but
And nothing you do gonna have people thinking you tough anyway. First of all, you light skinned. Then you from Australia.
Mike.
So yeah.
All right, we gave him too much love. You going next, or you using that as your number 10?
uh yeah, I can use that as my number 10.
All right, next up.
Or number 11.
Okay. So I thought you said you had 9.
That was one more name I was supposed to put on the fucking list, but yeah.
Hey, I'm about to say go. All right, go next.
Alright. So I got LaMelo
Oh
just
damn,
cause he needs to fucking play more than 30 games. Like
I could agree with that.
if they could get like a 65 to 70 game season out of LaMelo, well, this year I don't know they could do something this year, but they would be better. Like they won't be the fucking worst team in the league. Like he just got that big contract. It's like you got to give him something more than fucking 35 games, dude. Like they talking about he was the second coming to Jason Kidd, and he way better than his brother. And it's like he got potential, but I mean, what's what's good of that potential if you only seeing 30, 40 games a year? And I don't know if he was just sitting out because it was tanking, trying to get win the Bengal. But like, yeah, he got to play at least 65, 70 games and show them why he up next for the point guards in the future.
I
That's all
try
I
my
got on him.
I try my best not to fuck with the people who was injured. I put Kawhi on up just because, of course, it's Kawhi, but I try not to fuck with people injured. Paul George kind of gave kind of soft, like had me. I ain't gonna fuck with the players too much about being hurt because he what he said. If they was able to play, they will play. Then nobody sitting out hurt and faking it. So I'm like, all right. So I ain't put Big Freaky on there. I ain't put Paul George on there. I ain't put LaMelo on there. But yeah, if I'm keeping a bug about injuries, and then yeah, LaMelo definitely need to be on there because he kind of became forgotten again. Keem think you better. Keem think you always better than Russell Westbrook. You ain't gonna show him that. You're not, but
I got I got Big Freaky on the list, but it it ain't got nothing to do with injuries. Well, it's something to do with injuries, but you
All
know.
right. Next up, I ain't gonna be too long on this dude, bruh. Rudy Gobert. Why he need to have a bounce back year? Because nobody give a fuck about you doing offense. So you got one fucking job. Be scary out there. Like, let people know you can't go to the goal on me. Like, I ain't about to catch an alley and score 10 points, but watch me get 2 points and 7 blocks. You got one job. One fucking job. How many jobs you got? One job. Like, we don't give a well, actually, I'm not Minnesota coach, but this is me as a basketball fan, watch you play and be like, do you need to do anything else besides just protect the fucking rim? Not like can you get a little more faster so you protect the mid range a little better? You one job.
Catch lobs, play defense,
We don't
and
even do that at
rebound.
this point. If that takes away from your defensive ability, don't fucking catch lobs. Then slap the ball back on for rebounds and play defense, bro. That's it. I need you to read. I need you to try to be defensive player of the year again. Cause yeah, the shit that's going on in Minnesota is fucking ridiculous. And I ain't done with Minnesota yet. But Rudy Gobert.
Yeah, I ain't got him on the list, but only thing I can say is he'll never be intimidating. Cause one, he light skinned and he French. So that's all I got on him.
Light skin getting burned today.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, somebody came approach King. Some light skinned person approached King the wrong way
I
today.
mean, if you're not Stephen Clay and you light skinned in the league, you got shit to prove.
Damn. Well, he might be on something, y'all. He
Like
might be on
I
something.
let Booker slide just because
Hey, I'm looking at my list. They got a lot of light skinned dudes on here.
Hey,
You right?
hey,
It's a
mm,
trend.
mm. Maybe Drake dropping the album, that'll boost them up a little bit.
Hey, I might have to name this episode "Light Skin Need a Comeback."
Is light
Hey,
skin still in?
yeah, I got a lot of light skinned people on here. But go ahead, you up?
All right. Uh, my number 9, another light skin dude. I got clear on now.
Clay fucking Thompson. I do
Just,
have him on the list.
just
What you
cause.
got?
I mean, it's obvious he not the same player he was. He done lost the step. He not the defender, but he can still score. He can still shoot, and he he not he not as efficient. Well, he's still efficient, but he's not as effective as he was. And I'm like, if he don't come back this year, because he up for a contract this year too. So if he don't ball, he not gonna get that big contract, and it might be it might be close to being over for him, which is crazy to think because he's still a 20-point scorer, and in that offense he's still effective, but it's just not how it used to be. And I'm like, maybe the injuries caught up with him. He's slowing down, he's a little older, but he got to show something this year, especially if you want that big contract. And stop putting up the fool. You're not a part of the horseman. We know you got 4 rings.
So for majority of this list, what I wrote down next to the player's name was one sentence, and everything you said echoes this one sentence. And I feel like this is the reason I wrote them down on the list. And this the question I feel like everybody should be asking Clay, and this is why he need to have a bounce back year. You done or not?
Yeah,
Cause like you done? If you done, like hey, I go.
obviously
Yeah,
Chris Paul trying to take your spot. So
yeah. Like if you done, most basketball fans ain't tripping. We're gonna see a Hall of Famer. You might be in the top 100 when they drop that. You know what I'm saying? Like you gonna get your love. But
he got to
you
make
still
the
out
top
there.
100.
Steph still in his prime. Draymond still one of the best defenders in the league. Yeah, they still smell championships over there. And you gonna help them out or not?
They are one move away from a championship team again, if not
So
already. They're a proven team. So
exactly. So you gonna help them out or not? You going again?
uh, yeah, I got Chris Middleton.
Woo!
He got to step up. Uh, as we talked about earlier, fucking Giannis, like, look, I'm about to get the fuck. I'm
About to
about to see
say,
what's up with I heard them freaks popping in Atlanta.
you know
Don't
what I'm
even get me
saying?
started on New Orleans. I'm about to
Hey,
get the
hey,
fuck out of here.
that's DC got two light skinned dudes. They pulling all the females out there.
We got all the baddest in Washington.
You know what I'm saying? Like Chris Middleton, man. We don't look championship ringside even call you down the middle, Chris Middleton no more. We feel like you need to earn that again.
He just Chris now.
Yeah,
Christopher.
yeah.
Christopher.
You about to be that the dude number 22. Like, yeah. Because I don't know, man. You not helping no more, man. With like honestly, I don't feel like talking about you no more. I think that's it. I'm good.
He another one like he was injured, but when he played, he wasn't. He wasn't like up to like they looking at Chris Middleton from 2021 like he was the closer. Like Giannis was the main reason why, but it's like they wouldn't have won that championship without Chris Middleton. So everybody's still looking at him like that. And like I said, when he came back last year, maybe the injuries was hindering him a little bit, but he got to come back this year and show him like, yeah, Giannis, he ain't got to go nowhere. I'm him.
You
But
rolling.
that's all I got on. That's all I
Me
got
too.
on
Like
Chris
I said, I don't
Middleton.
even want to talk about him that long. Keep rolling. You rolling.
All right. So I got next up. I got Adidas. Trey Young.
No, I got Trey.
He got to step it up this year. They still talking about trading him, and they talking about running with Murray at the point guard, and it's like see what they could get for Trey Young, and I'm like that's crazy.
Idiots.
And
Idiots.
huh?
Idiots.
Yeah,
That's
it
stupid.
is like I don't know, bro. I don't know what it is about Trey, and it's like I mean he just got to come back and he gotta step up and ball next year. But he averaged 29 and like 10. It's like not too many dudes in the league doing that right now. But it's just something. I mean, yeah, he
That,
trash
that's
on
that's
defense.
why he ain't make my list.
Like he trash on defense, but it's like I don't know. Maybe they need to stop looking at him to being a leader. Like your best player don't have to be a leader. But they just I don't know. He got to step it up this year so they can stop all the
I
trade
don't know how much
talks.
more you want out of him outside of 20 something to 10, but that's why I didn't put him. It was tough for me to say anything about Trey Young.
Yeah, I had to fill my Adidas quota. Somebody had to get put on the list.
All right, all right, all right. I'm going back to Minnesota with this one.
Okay.
Cat, cat,
Oh, yep,
cat.
he on my list.
I'm gonna keep it funky with you, bruh. Nigga be forgetting about you, dog. Like you ever realize that you was in the conversation with Anthony Davis at one point?
Like
Like
they was voting him as the number one dude to start their franchise with.
that's probably a joke in the backstage. Now they probably dap you. You ever said a funny joke and you dap the dude who said the joke off? That they probably like, hey, remember we said Carter Towns we gonna start a team with? They he was
I have it
tripping
on
that
good
night.
authority. Every GM that answered that survey is fired now. So
Like they probably talking about like, yeah, we was tripping that night, boy. Them things was yeah, we was going back and forth on them things that night, boy.
you you was smoking on you
Hey,
was smoking on
hey,
that pack that night.
LeBron was buku mad, wasn't he?
But you
But
know what
yeah,
this all go back to? They think about college cat. That's what they thinking about. They think
yeah,
about the
they missed
potential of
college.
college cat. They was enjoying it. Adult cat that came through and this is like, nah, I'm good. Pass.
But that's all. I ain't trying to spend too much time on Cat.
That's all I got on them too, bro. What you got next?
Let's see. Let's see. Where should I go with this? I'm gonna say this dude for last. Let's I'm gonna say this the middle of the show. Devin Booker.
You got a book on the list?
So hear me out. Hear me out. So it
All right.
sounds like you don't have him on now.
Mm-mm.
All right, hear me out. Like I said, I wrote sentences next to. I wrote little quotes next to these dudes' names. What I wrote next to Devin Booker name, he don't need to bounce back. Don't let KD lead this fucking team. Do not, do not, do not. Do it your way, bro. Do it your way. Do it your way. Do it your way. When I say let Kevin Durant close out games, but you need to be the voice of this team. You need to be the leader of this team. You need to step up and handle this team. You need to go to interviews by yourself, talk your shit. We need to do this to be better, yada, 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 and get the fuck. Do not, do not, do not. Too much history, bro. Too much history. Do not let KD lead this team. That's why I got Book on this list.
In other words, average 30. If you average 30, you ain't got nothing to see.
Like, please, I'm telling you not. If KD lead this team, We watching reruns of Good Times, bro. We seen this episode already, Booker. Like, it's your fault. We know what KD could do already. We know he gonna drop 40. And then the playoffs come, it's gonna get a little rough for him. Like, it's you jump in. Like, don't even let KD feel like he the man. Let KD feel like, hey, I'm following Booker. I'm just saying. That's why I got Booker on the list.
All right. So next on my list, I got anything from the strippers. Give me something this year. Like Kawhi, PG, even Russ. Apparently, Russ still a top 10 point guard. Who knew? Like, just show me something.
Wait, what's with the attitude?
I got my smug look on my face. You can't see it right now, but you know I got that smug Tony Stark look like.
I can hear you rolling your eyes.
But I'm so tired, bro. I just wish they take this team and bring it to the 2 set and just put them down, bro. Because like every year they like, oh, if Kawhi's healthy,
it's behind the 2 shit, King.
Huh?
It's behind the 2 shit.
Bring them behind the 2 shed, bring them in the 2 shed, bury them under the fucking 2 shed. I'm just tired of this team. The failed experiment, it didn't work. Maybe they come out this year and they be healthy and they do something, but yeah, every year it's the same shit. They fighting the plan to get in, and they had 1 year where it was looking like maybe the strippers might do something this year. And what happened? Kawhi got hurt. It's like, I'm sick of this team. Unless they come out and win like 65 games, it don't even fucking matter. That's all I
see
got
where you
on.
at with it, but Russ sent me a video of his workouts. I'm like, yeah, championship. I see it.
Yeah. Hey, what? Summertime Westbrook, he up there too with Hood and Melo, and summertime Ben Simmons. Cause I saw.
Don't do that, dog. Don't do that. That's fucked up. Don't do that. He don't got.
I'm just saying. Like Westbrook be Steph Curry in the summertime, bro.
What's wrong with that, dog?
Don't get me started on Miami John Wall in the summertime. Good Lord.
King Clock, y'all. Summertime, y'all hear that, huh? don't be sending no cap videos out there. Keem got y'all on the clock.
I saw a video of Russ at like UCLA or some shit dominating some dudes, and I'm like, I mean it's Russ, but he playing against normal dudes. Like, yeah, he posted shit on them.
Hey, shout out to
man, Brody coming back next year. Like, yeah, he coming back. He under contract. Like, what we talking about?
Hey, shout out to Dame though. Dame said that's one of the hardest guards he ever had to play against.
Yeah, it's hard to play against somebody and they constantly cursing you out. That should have distracted me too.
That's your problem, not? Yeah, I believe that. I watched you play before. Yeah, it don't take much. Like,
it don't take much.
He went from 100 dropping 6 straight points, 100% to dude cursing them all. 0 for 7, 3 fouls.
Fuck you talking about, bitch? By then I'm trying to fight. I ain't worried about buckets.
Yup. Who's gonna win till the dude cursed out King? That was it. No.
When Russ say watch him out, I feel that shit. Watch him fuck him out.
All right.
But yeah. That's all I got on him.
Let's keep it moving. Straight to DC. Jordan Poole.
Poole boy.
Hey, look. Let them know last year that was because Draymond punched you. You still nice with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's all. I don't got much to tell you. Everybody know you need to bounce back, yeah. I almost didn't put you because it was a highly expected thing. I almost didn't put you, but I'm letting it be known now. You didn't get punched this year. I hope you didn't get punched. I mean, damn, if you did, fuck.
Kuzma
might get punched this year.
I heard Kuzma got a little gangster in him. He might punch him.
I mean, if he didn't get punched yet, then I expect to bounce back. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. That's it. There's not much else to say about him.
I can see Jordan Poole scoring 25 a night on 39% shooting, or 42% shooting.
Hey, bounce back. Yeah, I'm just saying
Yeah.
it's better. Hey, last year he was known for getting knocked out in bad shots. He could bounce back next year. So that's why I got him at.
All right. So next I got Kyrie.
I got Kyrie too.
Just
Go ahead.
first you got to show you're not racist towards Jews. Let
Nah,
that
I ain't
let
put
that be
that.
known first,
I ain't put
and
that.
then just be there. You ain't gotta work hard. You just gotta be there. And when you be there, you gonna be taken care of.
Like a proud dad.
That's all I got. Just be there. Hey, show up. You got
Come
Luca
on,
sitting in the
man.
window thinking you gonna show
Just be
up. Like,
there. I, I wrote a quote next to mine. It ain't just be there. That's fire. That's a t-shirt.
what?
Just be
Oh,
there.
just be there. Just be there. Yeah, just like
That's a warming commercial right there. I can't beat
right.
that.
Luca sitting by the window in the rocking chair, like he say he gonna show up for three, you know. And the
Had
coach
a had a flat earth sitting next to him.
Jason Kidd sitting out, massaging his shoulders, like, you shouldn't be disappointed if he don't show up. But no, he says he's gonna be here. Like, I don't
And
know. I
Kyrie just
don't
walked through
know.
the door with "just be there" on his t-shirt. You
Just
got to
be there,
monetize the
Kyrie.
quote. All
That's
right.
all I got on him.
So what I wrote next to his name is help Luca be MVP.
Yeah.
That like if you want help your stock, your legend, your legacy, do what Russ did for Paul George. Paul George didn't win it, of course, but help Luca win the
He had a
MVP.
damn good shot.
He did. But that's the best thing he could do. Like what? He already did the 50, 40, 90. He won a championship as the second best player. He an all-star, all NBA. Like, just help Luca win an MVP. I ain't telling you win a championship. That's hard as fuck. But help him win
Yeah,
MVP.
because
That's not as hard. Look what James Harden did with
it's
Embiid.
not. Because
It's
they,
not
they
that hard to do
actually
that.
they actually worked together. Like, it worked. The team, or they traded all these defenders for Kyrie. So yeah, like you said, he should like help him. Like, he could score like a 26 and help Luca win MVP. So yeah, but that's all I got on him.
You want me to roll?
Yeah, go ahead.
Darius Garland.
Darius Garland. All right.
Yeah. Yeah. Look, fuck happened to you? Don't be Zach Levine, man. Don't be Zach Levine. You get a star come to your town. He came to your town. He need to know how to adjust to your game because you was doing your damn thing. If look, I hate to say this, if you don't do nothing this year, you're gonna look like a blip. I'm just throwing it out there.
I
You
mean,
don't look like that.
Spider
Like,
showed up. He looked down at his feet and was like, "Wait, this what we doing? I didn't know we was doing it like this." And he just was stuck like that all year. So I'm gonna give him a pass, and yeah, he got to step up this year. And
and
he
again,
let Jalen Brunson
now
just
you're on
roast
Keem
him in the
clock.
fucking
He
playoffs.
he caught you staying at the Adidas. Not Keem watching you. So
And then
expected him to be on you all year with this one. Like, if you miss a
then
game
he
winning
let
shot,
Jalen
stop looking at
Brunson
the
roast him in the
shoes.
playoffs. So if you lose to the Knicks in the playoffs, you really on my radar now.
All right, Garland.
All right. So I got two left.
Me too.
I got 12 gauge. Come on up, my brother.
Ja Millie?
Yeah, bro. Step
Ja
on up, bro.
millimeter.
You can only play like, I think like 60. How many games he gonna miss? 25?
Yeah.
Well,
Wait. To be clear, I still sent in an appeal, so we shooting for 10.
so that means he only gonna play like 57 games this year, so he not gonna be eligible for no awards. But man, if you don't come back and play like the best 57, had like the best 57 game season you could have, bro, and just get all this shit behind you just so we could just go back to calling you Ja and not thinking of clever gun names to go with your name. Like, I mean, like just establish your dominance as like yeah, I am that next U.S. player up next year. But like, fuck calling LeBron, call me. You know. But that's all I got on him. Like, just make everybody forget about all that shit from last year. And stop flashing your gun. Like, put your gun up. That's it.
Nah, I didn't put John there because again, just like how I feel about other players, I don't think he need to bounce back. He just need to just play. When he play, he on. So I didn't put him on there. I guess a bounce back from image wise, yeah, he needs to bounce back. But
Yeah.
man, look, the NBA done got some street credibility too, man. Stop playing. That's why I put the appeal in. Y'all won't bank off the man's street image, but then suspend him for a street image. Nope. 10 games. 10 games, Ja. We waiting on the appeal to get back, man. I got you. Luka Doncic.
Luca.
And I get it. Luka had a good year last year, but of course they missed the playoffs. So I put a quote next to him, and the quote simply is pull a LeBron. What's a pull a LeBron? Get the put the team on your back and go. Fuck Kyrie. No disrespect to Kyrie, but fuck them dudes, man. Put y'all on my back. We can go. Kyrie, you can still help him win MVP while that's going on. But look, hey, look, I saw Kobe in '06. He wasn't fuck with that team, so he just did it
Yeah.
himself. So
Yeah.
look, he got him to the playoffs. So
One and then won 47 games. Like nobody talks about that. He won 47 games by himself in the
you
West.
know, like I'm just throwing it out there. Nobody really tripping on you doing that, but that's the only thing he need to bounce back on. His numbers is already amazing. Get him to the playoffs, but at this point, like I said, pull a LeBron, carry that team on your back. Don't worry about nobody else. Just do you, Luka
Mm-hmm.
Doncic.
All right. That was the last one.
No, I got one last
You
one.
got one more? All right. My last one. I got another one. Big Freaky. Just I mean, like you said, he don't need to bounce back from like play wise because when he on the court and he playing, like you see what he could do, but it's just like all the
Image.
distractions. Like we need to stop. Like we need you to get on the court and stop people from talking about everything in your personal life. Or just embrace it. Every time you dunk on somebody, just have like a spit celebration. I had a line, but I don't know if we could say it online. But you know what? Fuck it. Just be like, yeah, they call me Big Freaky. Every time I step on the court, I'm spitting on these pussies. But that's all I got.
It not they wouldn't interview him, but it's a good Instagram reel. It's an Instagram reel. I,
Yeah,
I I watched it. I shared it on my story.
be like, my nickname Cunnilingus. Every time I step on the court, I'm spitting on these pussies. Like, whoa. Just embrace it.
Yeah, I mean Zion do need to bounce back and fix his image. Right now his image is on. For only $5.99 a month, you can watch his image. That's not.
Yeah.
Let's fix that image, Big Freaky.
I mean, even with the injuries thing, you still got the I'm not playing till I feel like Zion again and all that other dumb shit. And
It's
then
out there
it's like,
now. Do
huh?
you? Do you? Right? We know what it mean now. At first we didn't know what it meant.
he got
Do you
tired.
now?
He got tired. He got tired of holding it in, huh?
I'm telling you, I'm talking for New Orleans. I'm representing for New Orleans. Do you? We ain't tripping. Like,
He want the world to know how he get down, huh?
I don't feel free enough here.
That's y'all problem. Y'all trying to point y'all fingers at me and say I'm the bad guy, huh? Like we know what y'all doing behind closed doors. I'm just the only person that's gonna say it out up front and be proud about it. But yeah, that's all I got on him. Just beat up. Him and Kyrie can wear the same shirt.
All right. So final person on my list, Jason Tatum. Uh Straightforward. Be an MVP. I know I said Luca carried the team on his back. Kyrie helped Luca win, but guess what? The person who should be right at your neck with it is Joker and Jason Tatum. Jason Tatum should be out there. He should be ashamed that he was the top MVP candidate for like the first quarter of the season, and I don't think he finished in the top three. Man, that should eat you alive. Like your team already had championship expectations, so you might as well build on top of that. Be an MVP. Let these motherfuckers know that you in here and you ready to punish anything that step on the motherfucking court because you the
Right.
MVP, and then win a championship. Like MVP championship in the same year, you putting yourself up there with the
Man,
greats.
that's yeah.
You putting yourself up with the greats, man. So look, of course you average 30. I'm not saying bounce back from that. Bounce back from that whatever the fuck that was MVP race that was last year. How you fizzled the fuck out, but your team was still like a top 2 or 3 team. Like, would you just fell off like that?
And stop fucking pouting for every damn thing. Because if you get fouled, you probably get fouled every play. If you get fouled, just like fuck it, stop pouting.
Yeah, get out there and not give a fuck. You know how to do that. We seen you play. That's it. That's all I got. Who all need to bounce back.
Yeah, I had Harden on my list, but like I said before, Harden just need to do something in the playoffs. And
Right.
that's all I got on my list too. So I'm as far as my list too.
All right. Well, that's it.